Exploring amazing things based on true story. In ancient Greece, Hippocrates recommended bathing in the ocean as a divine source of health. On the other side, Romans used seaweed and sand to cover their bodies and thus cure and prevent diseases. It was Thalassotherapy, from the Greek word Thalassa, meaning sea. Enduring to this day, it's referred to the use of marine elements with a preventive and curative purpose. Among such elements are algae, mud, sand, sediments, salt water, the climate of coasts and beaches, the air of their mists, and all microorganisms of marine origin, such as plankton and phytoplankton. If the therapy is applied within the sea, the effects of wave massage and water movement are also gone. Very serious research has confirmed that the sea is directly connected to our health. The plasma, that is the clear part of the blood without white or red blood cells, has a concentration of salt and other ions quite similar to seawater, of course already diluted. As a human body is so physically similar to the ocean, it can easily detect and absorb all its elements. It is as if we were walking carrying our own private ocean. This magical therapeutic power of the sea that is very suitable for the elderly requires some important advice. It's convenient to go to a center located on the coast, since it is the way to make sure that the water and the algae come directly from the sea. In the same way that you can take full advantage of all the benefits of the bioclimate, the center must also have a team of qualified doctors. Since before beginning, it's necessary to perform a complete medical checkup of every patient. The seawater used must oscillate at temperature between 34 and 38 degrees and must be collected more than 3 miles from the coast and then be properly sterilized. It ensures that the iodine, magnesium, sodium, calcium, and potassium found in the water will be absorbed through the pores of the skin. The therapy is applied in several ways, such as sea mud and seaweed paste application over the whole body, hot seawater showers, and deep inhalations of sea mist. The effects begin to be noticed after the first week of treatment. A serious study called Blue Health ensures that the sound emitted by the sea reduces cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone, considerably accentuating some feeling of calm and happiness. The renowned neuroscientist Michael Merzenich said that the mere fact that a person stands on a beach to contemplate the sea with a slight breeze that caresses the face generates chemical reactions in the brain that promote a huge emotion of satisfaction. In addition, going much further and referring to the spas that are located in the open sea on the high seas, scientifically assured that the underwater sounds of the ocean at a minimum depth of 25 meters generate electrically charged molecules in negative, then when they are received by humans produce the most wonderful mental sensations of peace, love, and serenity. It also states that these sounds make us remember incredibly and clearly the beats we felt when we were in the womb. It's indisputable fact that algae are concentrated deposits of all the elements found in the sea because they feed directly from its water. Iodine is its most concentrated mineral. Also important, but to a lesser extent, its vitamin variety. Fiber, phosphorus, calcium, iron, copper, and zinc. As for the seaweed, they favor excellent digestion of meals. They are ideal for maintaining healthy bones and teeth. effective fighters against anemia and perfect allies for anti-aging, anti-inflammation, and detoxification. There are about 50,000 species that are divided into families according to their colors: green, red, greenish blue, white, and brown. The different colors reflect the different types of light they absorb for their photosynthesis, which determines how deep or so close they grow from the coast. They can be from microscopic to those gigantic ones in very deep water beds. According to expert Dan Frieda, the most important seaweed for thalassotherapy are of three kinds. Brown algae. They are the most remineralizing, used mainly in psychological and emotional programs. Then for muscle rehab, circulatory drainage, rejuvenation, and weight loss. They are especially rich in vitamins B and K. Red algae, very rich in folic acid and amino acids, especially used for super effective treatments on skin softness. And white algae, a unique species in which a natural shell of calcium and magnesium grows. They soothe the skin and irritated tissues and help drain excess swelling and fluid retention. Excellent mean against the despised cellulites. In that sea area, spas with hot sea waters and seaweed and mud grab services are very common. Also located along the coast of Great Britain and French Riviera. These centers are already part of the European tradition. With marked coastal bioclimate, successful body grabs of algae and mud, deep underwater spas between thick glass screens that transparent life underwater, and spectacular treatment pools, even Olympic ones. The Sofitel Thalassa Quiberon in Brittany is the largest thalassotherapy spa of the world. Finally, we must stress that thalassotherapy is very widely recommended for the effective treatment of serious conditions such as rheumatism, fatigue, muscle injuries, skin diseases such as psoriasis, circulatory disorders, psychic and or emotional problems, stress, anxiety, anguish, depression, and insomnia. Exploring amazing things based on true stories.